Hello, welcome to this channel. In this video we are going to learn about how we can apply one of the laws of indices to solve questions like this. So let us dive right in. Now we can see that question 1 already rewritten here is 2 raised to power x minus 1 times 8 raised to power x plus 2, and that equals 16 raised to power 1 minus x. So what we can do is to apply the law of indices to rewrite this one as this is the same as 2 raised to power x divided by 2 raised to power 1. Of course, 2 raised to power 1 is the same as 2, so that will be times. This can be written as 8 raised to power x times 8 raised to power 2, and that will be equal to, this part can be written as 16 raised to power 1 divided by 16 raised to power x. Now, what we can simply do right away is to cross multiply. So when we cross multiply, we use 16 to multiply this part, will give us 2 raised to power x times 8 raised to power x times 16 raised to power x times this 8 raised to power 2. And that will be equal to 2 times 16, that is 2 times 16. So what we can do right away is to see what we can divide through it. Okay, so that would be, or we can decide to express all this to the base of to the lowest base of 2. Okay, so if we do that, that would be 2 raised to power x times this is 2, 8 is 2 raised to power 3 times this x is 3x times 16 is equal as 2 raised to power 4 times this x is 4x, that is 2 raised to power 4x times this is equal as 2 raised to power 3 times 2, and that will be 6. That will be equal to 2 raised to power 1 times 16 is 2 raised to power 4. Now we can see that we have expressed everything to the base of 2. Now we apply the law of one of the law of indices that says whenever the same base are multiplying each other, we simply take 1 and add the powers. So that will be, the bases are the same, so we take 1, 2. What we do to the powers is to add the powers. So this will be x plus 3x plus 4x plus 6. And on the right hand side, the bases are also the same. We take 1, that will be 2 raised to power. What we do to the power is to add them 1 plus 4. So again, this will be 2 raised to power x plus 3x is 4x plus 4x is 8x plus 6. So that will be 8x plus 6 is equal to 2 raised to power 1 plus 4 is 5. So now we can see that both on the left and on the right hand side, the bases are the same but separated by equality sign. When this happens, we apply this law that says a raised to power x is, if a raised to power x equal to a raised to power y, bases are the same, separated by equality sign, we equate the powers. So if we do that, we have 8x plus 6 will be equal to 5. So we simply collect like terms, we move the constant to the right hand side. We are left with the variable on the left, so that will be 8x is equal to 5 minus 6. Again, when plus crosses equality sign, it changes to minus. So 5 minus 6 will give us minus 1. So if we divide both sides by 8 to get the value of s, we now have that 8x divided by 8 is equal to minus 1 divided by 8. 8 cancels 8, so we have that x is equal to 1 over 8, minus 1 over 8, sorry, minus 1 over 8. So that is pretty much the answer to question number 1. So let us see how we can solve question number 2. Now, very quickly, question number 2 is 8 times 3 raised to power 5x is equal to 27 times 2 raised to power 5x. And that's it. So what we are going to do, first, we divide both sides by 2 raised to power 5. If we do that, we have 2 raised to power 5x all over 2 raised to power 5x. Now, this 2 raised to power 5x, we cancel this 2 raised to power 5x. Okay, so what we have here is, can be written as 8 into, 8 times 3 raised to power 5x over 2 raised to power 5x is equal to, what we have left here is 27. Now, again, we can divide both the left and the right hand side by 8. So 8 will come under 27. So if we do that, we now have, we say 8 times 3 raised to power 5x over 2 raised to power 5x divide by 8, as this left hand side divided by 8 is the same as saying times 1 over 8, and that will be equal to, now divide this side, 27 over 8. So this 8 cancels this 8. So what you have left on this part is 3 raised to power 5x over 2 raised to power 5x is equal to 27 over 8. Now again, this we can apply one of the laws of indices that says that a raised to power x over b raised to power x can be written as a over b all raised to power x. So since the numerator, the power of the numerator is 5x, the power of the denominator is 5x, so we can regroup that and apply this law. So when we apply that law, we have 3 over 2 all raised to power 5x is equal to, now 27 can be written as 3 raised to power 3. 8 can be written as 2 raised to power 3. So again, we are having the common power at both the numerator and the denominator. So we can rewrite that as 3 over 2 all raised to power 3. Now, with that said, so we are going to very quickly, on the left hand side, we can see that the base is 3 over 2 all raised to power 5x. On the right hand side is 3 over 2 all raised to power what? 3. So the base are the same for both the left and the right hand side, separated by equality sign. So what we are going to do is to simply equate the powers. So that would be, if we equate the powers, gives 5x is equal to 3. So now, to get the value of x, we divide both sides by 5, so this 5 cancels this 5. So therefore, we have that x will be equal to 3 over 5. So that's pretty much the answer to question number 2. Now, on question number 3, question number 3 says that this is 3 raised to power x squared minus 4 minus 3 raised to power 32 is equal to 0. So all we need to do is to move this to the right hand side, and this sign in front of it to become positive. So that will be 3 raised to power x squared minus 4 is equal to, what is there before is 0 plus 3 raised to power 32. Now 0 plus 3 raised to power 32 will make no difference, okay? It does not change the value. So that will be 3 raised to power x 3 raised to power x squared minus 4 is equal to 3 raised to power 32. Now again, we can see that the bases on both the left and the right hand sides are the same. So what do we need to do? We need to equate the powers. Now, equating the powers will give us x squared minus 4 will be equal to 32. So now we quickly move this minus 4 to this way, it becomes plus 4. So that will be x squared is equal to 32 plus 4. So now, again, 32 plus 4 is going to give us 36. So that is x squared is equal to 36. And 36 can be expressed as 6 raised to power 2. So that will be 6 raised to power 2. So we can see now that in this case again, we have the reverse. So we are going to apply the law of indices that says that if we have, so for instance, x raised to power a is equal to y raised to power a, the powers are the same. When the powers are the same, what we need to do is to equate the bases. Now, the powers are the same, 2, 2, so what we need to do is to equate the base. So we equate the base. So that will give us x, therefore x is equal to 6. So that's pretty much on this one. Please, if you find this video valuable and you know people who need this content like this, please don't forget to comment, like and share this video, and possibly please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell icon below so that you get notified each time I upload videos like this. So without further ado, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.